It's whatever's, eh?
Que pasa la raza?
That's just pretty fucking strong, and it's only 9.0.
How strong is mine?
Dirty Head Vacation.
It's a Hanger double IPA.
Mine's a Coastal Eddie.
Session Ale pineapple. It smells fire. Melissa's dad makes pineapple juice, which is legit. It's thick.
Let us know after I start this. 7, 1, 2, 5. Shout out to Melissa's dad's pineapple juice. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back.
Are we doing this right?
Obviously not.
Are we doing this right?
No, we ain't.
Cheeks, you owe me a soda.
I said it first, son of a bitch.
It's recorded, so we can play it back.
I was more worried about the pineapple juice.
So what's up with the pineapple juice?
No, he'll cut up a full pineapple, then he'll blend it in a blender, and then I don't know what he adds, but that shit's fire.
Is it creamy?
It's like pulp. Yeah, it's creamy. It has it's like how orange juice with pulp in it is. That's what the pineapple. It's like it's water. It's pineapple water, but it's like fire. Too. I like waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning and just
drinking that shit.
Super cold.
Dude, you said something last podcast that I wanted to remind you, but I forgot.
What?
You said something that didn't, like, it was so stupid. It was like right now you just said he blended it in a blender. It was similar to that where you said something that
you blend things in a blender.
Yeah, no shit. But it's like common sense. But you said something, I just can't remember what it was.
Not everyone is as smart as you in this world, so I have to clarify things and simplify
No, the
stuff.
last podcast, I will say the stupidest shit I remember. I was trying to talk about like making food and adding your twist to it, and I was like, look a chef. Like, I just didn't make sense. It's just fucking funny. And just go back and delete shit.
Guess we had to be there to see it. To hear it.
You were the listen to it. You see, there you go.
I think it's the weather. It's cold in here. I'm like trying not to shiver. I need a jacket, a legit jacket. All my jackets are bullshit H&M, like Forever 21, like cotton on. Like super thin, like it's just for the look. You know what I mean? Like
some
it's
of
a
that
good
fast fashion.
Ooh,
that's what that is. Fast fashion.
Yeah, it is.
H&M is fast fashion. You only wear it a couple times and then you gotta fucking.
That's why it's so cheap.
Like Fashion Nova and all that bullshit.
Or Old Navy's mad cheap.
I actually just learned that on that show on Netflix with that, what's his name? Patriot Act. He talks about it. It's pretty interesting. You want to talk about the...
yeah, no, it's Patriot Act, yeah. I can't I'm thinking of his name. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, Hassan something.
Hassan something, yeah.
Oh, Hassan Whiteside.
It's interesting as fuck, though, how he's talking about the fast fashion. How, like, they're like...
It's funny because Bard says these stupid things, and then he smiles at us because it's a joke, but no one else could see that, so people just listen to it and think you're a dumbass.
He's a basketball player.
That's why I just kept talking, because I didn't really want to acknowledge it. I was just looking at him like, shut the fuck up.
Fast fashion. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely...
Because if you go to like a designer store, if you go... Let's say that the jacket you're wearing is Gucci, right? And it's a badass jacket, you want to get it. Yeah, you would, because you're one of those type of people.
I would never wear that shit.
You never had a Gucci belt?
I've never had a Gucci belt. I've never even bought a fake Gucci belt. I put that on my kids. I've never had a Gucci belt.
Anyways.
Hell, motherfucking nah.
Stupid.
I'm not going to waste my money.
So these companies, the fast fashion companies, they have like cotton and all that on deck already. So let's say they see that jacket and let's say Kanye wears it somewhere. Within like the next day, they already made hundreds of them with cheap material and all that.
Smart.
And they put it out. Fashion Nova. I think it's called H&M. And there's another one. Zana or some shit. It's like...
Zara.
Zara. There you go. Zara. And they'll put it on their website the very next day. Mm-hmm. So like when Kanye... With the whole Dickies is not expensive. But they put that jacket out. The next day, like I guess like $20 cheaper than a jacket. And people bought that shit like crazy. Like, that's what fast fashion is. It's fucking nuts. They're making mad money.
Yeah, I've always noticed that, though. Like, but some brands fucking kill it. Like, you'll go, like, I know you go to Forever 21, or you used to. Mm-hmm. They would fucking make something that looks dope as fuck, and then they'll add a stupid dumbass patch. Or, like, something that just ruins the whole shit. You're like, man, this looks fucking dumb.
They'll try to get as close as possible to the badass shirt that you saw, like Gucci from whatever, and then they'll add something stupid to it.
Yeah, you're like, oh.
But what they're saying is that the fast fashion is so crazy that it's kind of fucking us up, because the way they're making it, they're saying it's 100% cotton or 100% this and this, but also has this like polyester or whatever. The only thing cotton on there will be like the logo. and everything
Oh,
else is fucking
fuck.
plastic
I
and
had no
shit.
idea.
They
That's
played
why-
us like that.
Yeah, straight up, they straight up play you like
But
that.
you do notice the difference.
But when
like,
you wash it,
When you wash it, you only wear like what 3 times, and then you're like,
If
oh
that,
fuck,
if
it looks
that.
kind of small now. Like, yeah,
No, it definitely shrinks like a motherfucker. Or like the corners will get all fucked up, like for H&M. But like I do notice the difference when I used to work at Ralph Lauren and I'll get discounts. Those shirts and all that would last forever. And even the fucking cheap t-shirts that they sell there, not really cheap, but like somewhat cheap. Those things last forever and they're comfortable as fuck. Like that's probably real cotton. It's what real cotton fucking feels like. That's funny.
I was at Target and I bought 2 pairs of new pants. And I'm kind of scared to wash them because I knew
They sell pants at Target there.
Dude, Target stepped their game up with their clothes. I bought my.
but they sell like brand, like fucking like what Levi's and shit like that.
Oh, I don't know about that, but they have like
that's,
no,
Mervyn's.
I thought they sell
Mervyn's
Levi's.
is-
At,
Mervyn's
discontinued. Kohl's,
Oh yeah, Kohl's is the new Mervyn's.
but Target has their own like it's barrels and something like that.
oh,
But anyways, I bought these pants I'm wearing now and another pair that are like the khaki
mhm.
yeah.
brownish color, and I'm kind of scared to wash them because I know they're gonna fade, like one wash.
The shitty
Yeah.
thing is that I buy the rescue pants from Tilly's, and like I love how those fit, and I don't know, I just always liked them. Had them for years now, but like putting your hands, you know how you put your hands on like your thighs, for example, or you rest your hands on there, whatever it is. The more you wash them, the more the fucking paint comes off in that
Yeah.
specific area.
Yeah,
So then they get old and I have to get rid of them.
Well,
So
how
that's-
much do you pay for those?
It's like 2 for $60,
Oh, because I only paid $25 for these pants.
$10 less.
Yeah, you're right.
So, yeah, you're right. You should have bought 2 pair of pants, motherfucker.
I did buy 2 pairs, motherfucker. That's equals 50.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah,
But yeah.
you got fucked up.
Stupid ass. But yeah, that show's pretty tight. Patriot Act on Netflix.
Yeah, no, it's really good. It's funny because he's even run into like, I guess, kind of like political drama when he talks about like Saudi Arabia and shit. And he's a comedian, but he's also smart, so it works out pretty good.
He's kind of taking like the what's his name? Not Bill Burr. He has a show on Showtime.
Oh, Bill Maher.
Bill Maher. He's like taking that route.
Yeah, but I think more of like a modern where, I mean, I guess Bill Maher also shows videos, but Bill Maher actually knows these politicians and debates with them and talks to them. This guy's kind of just
Like he's starting
exposing
to be,
shit. Yeah, he
like
can
he's-
go down that route for sure. He's definitely knowledgeable about all that stuff. Because didn't he do the White House dinner or some shit like that?
Oh, the correspondent dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and that girl that's fucking annoying. She's a comedian too. She has red hair.
Something
And she sound like this. Yeah, her
on Joe
voice is
Rogan's podcast.
annoying, bro. Annoying as fuck. I feel like it's fake. Like she fabricated that voice.
No, I
Yeah.
think girls are annoying as period. Doesn't matter.
All of them.
All of them.
So you're coming out right now?
I'm gay.
We knew it.
Like finally.
So much cheaper.
What?
Except for the enemas and shit. That adds up.
Shit's funny. Because sometimes I don't know what to write on. Yes, the truth comes out. I'm the one that writes those fucking about me's about the podcast or the little short passages or whatever the fucking you summarize it. So I don't know what to write. I have to listen to them. Sometimes, and other times I just get lazy because I do it late at night or I just don't fucking feel like uploading it. So I'll even put on there like I'm fucking too
Yeah, I
tired.
was about to say that.
Fuck it, I'll get better
I'm
at this.
tired. I'm fighting the sleep or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever you said.
Yeah, but I like it because it gives you a social tone. Like it gives you like a voice of someone writing it. And then it was funny because I tried to make fun of you on the last one, and then I put like hashtag fucking something forehead Martin, I forgot. But then I made up a day for you. It was like Mountain Head Martin or something like that. And I was laughing as I was writing it. It was funny as fuck. And I had to listen back when I made that joke about
I'm
you.
wearing
reaching
hats
over-
from now on. We're turning this light off. It's the light. It's the
It was
light.
so funny. But yeah, we need to get on YouTube.
Soon.
It's funny because we still have like consistent listeners. Oh, you know, podcasts are on Alexa and all the other shit. Like you can say, "Hey Alexa, play. Are we doing this right?" And then it'll start playing it. Oh,
Yeah, that
that'll
shit just
actually
lit
turn
up
on.
right now.
Yeah.
They're listening to us.
Yeah.
Jinx, yummy soda.
It's 2 sodas. You're gonna be waiting on those fucking sodas.
Nah, I've been drinking that the Canadian shits.
Canadian Dry.
Yeah, I've been drinking those like
Ginger
crazy.
ale?
Those
Those
are
are good, dude.
fire, bro.
You like? Have you tried
it's
the
better than soda.
Have you tried the lemonade
I
one?
agree.
Yeah, I tried the lemonade one
I like
yesterday.
that one's bomb.
Today, I lied. This morning I did.
Fucking
It's way
It was
better than
bomb.
soda.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's a good combination with tacos.
I'll have to try that.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've tried that before.
It's good. I've tried it before.
So are you guys done shopping and everything?
Fuck no, I just
dude.
did. Oh,
I literally bought one thing.
Yeah, me too. For my younger sister, that's it.
Goddamn.
I fucking have. I've been saying I'm gonna do it online, and I've tried. Trust me, I've attempted twice this week, but I just can't think of anything that I'm like, I can buy this on Amazon. Like I can't think of anything for like my parents or whatever, or like my siblings. I'm like, fuck it. I have to actually see it now. That's what sucks.
And I just realized today too, because before I came here, I went to what's that stupid store? PacSun over there on
That
Newport?
store is not stupid.
Oh, I'm sorry, I offended you.
It's
Fuck.
a staple of our childhoods.
Not our childhoods. What the fuck? Well, at least not mine.
Yeah, I go there. Yeah, that was that.
I've been able to get
shoes.
2 shirts for $20. They
Yeah.
have those deals forever.
They never had my size.
Fuck
that place.
Remember when they used to have like the half pipe looking fucking thing at
Where
the
the
Tyler
shoes
Mall?
are?
Yeah.
Anyways, so I went to that store today to go shop, and fuck, it was like the worst mistake ever because everyone's out there doing that shit, and people are so impatient. Like it's a fucking annoying.
Just
Like
do.
You're over there like looking at shoes or whatever. I was looking at some shoes to get my younger brother, and I was just like looking at him. I was looking at him and I was looking for sweaters too. So I was just standing around like, oh, what should I do? What should I pick or whatever? And people are so in a rush. Like, why are you in a fucking rush in the store? Like, I don't understand that shit. Like, just, pick what you want, go around, just look around, right? People are like just grabbing shit, like not even seeing like what size it is. I see some lady do that, just grab like 2 pairs of shoes and walk to the other side and grab like a sweater and this and this. And she was just like being impatient and like rude to people, like just like bumping them and shit. So I was like, oh, whatever. I went around and I was looking at the hats. So I was like, oh, I was trying out hats because I was like, I'll buy myself a hat too. Fuck it. And then that same lady just bumped me, like just straight bumped me. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, excuse you. And she's like, oh, get out the way, like that.
Oh,
Straight up.
yeah.
Fuck. Like, get out the way. And I was like,
She's white.
no, she's black. She was black.
I
African
knew
American.
it. I just wanted to trick you.
She was probably Puerto Rican. I don't know. But yeah, she was just like, get out the way. I was like,
Damn, bro.
I just looked at her and I was like, all right. I was like, all right, like that. Because there was some dude with her. So I was like, oh, I want to see if he said something. He was just like embarrassed. Like he was just like, hey, like he went like that. Like he hit her, like bumped her or whatever. Like, shut up. And then they walked away. And I seen her do that to someone else too. And then at the end, she didn't buy shit. She put everything back and walked out. I was like, God damn.
Her shit was declined.
Probably. Fuck. But I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand that shit. Why people are fucking so rude. Like, I don't get it.
That's why I'm not looking forward to
I understand
tomorrow.
the being in a rush part because I always like think of shit in my head like, okay, I need to go to PacSun, then I gotta go here, I gotta go there. But I'm not in a rush and I'm acting like an idiot or anything like that. Like I said, just know like fuck.
You're
this
still
part
being
of it.
mindful and you're still being like fucking grabbing
I just
your
don't
shit.
understand how people could be so fucking rude and so like just out there like that. Just
I'm telling you, people need to be able. We should all get a 1 slap card, and everyone should be able just to use it one time.
who
like
would use
once a
that shit
month.
on you? Fucking
I don't give a
podcast.
fuck. I need to be slapped sometimes too.
You know what I thought
But
you
I
said right
just
now?
wanna
I
get slapped
don't know
people.
why I thought of the movie The Joker. You know when he's in the bus and he starts fucking laughing like crazy
Yeah.
and he gives her the card like, oh, I have this disease.
Yeah.
I want to make a slap card and give that to someone and be like, oh, I have this disease. I have uncontrollable fucking slapping syndrome or whatever.
Well, I
Just
guess I
fucking slap the shit out of someone.
So you'd be slapped.
I guess I don't have to watch the movie anymore. Thanks.
You still haven't watched it?
Damn.
Damn,
dude.
fool, you're lame.
It's already
That's a
pa-
Redbox movie.
It's
bro.
already past the. No,
That
it's
is not a
It's
Redbox
theater
movie.
That's like literally one of the best movies of our time.
This is why our country's going to shit because of you.
Oh,
Stupid.
fucking Red Box Martin over here. Fuck.
Three Bear McGee, Red Box Martin.
God damn, I'm running out of AKAs. man.
Fucking lame ass Martin, aka fucking
fuck it.
swamp face Martin.
Swamp, my face is beautiful. What the
Bro, you're
fuck?
green as
That's
shit right
rude.
now.
Fuck. Swamp face.
Keep lying.
Fuck,
Keep
that's
lying to
rude.
yourself, motherfucker.
Swamp face Martin.
Yeah.
Fuck. Fucking, but
My
going back
stomach
to
hurts. I'm
going
going
back to tacos. Fucking, I forgot how much I missed cruising through the neighborhood. When we went to go play the softball game on Friday, I stopped by Compton's to go pick up the beer, and then I just passed by Wells. In front of Wells, fucking middle school, there's a mean old taco stand, like a huge one, set up, and it's the whole block smelled like fucking meat, like it smelled bomb as fuck. And then just cruising through there, it's just a different vibe versus like over there. I'm like, damn, I fucking miss cruising through there. Like before, you could just go see what everyone's up to because you know everyone in the neighborhood.
Wasn't driving home after the game a fucking trip?
Oh, because it was so foggy.
Fogged out.
Yeah.
Dude, you don't understand. In our where we live right now, the fog is 10 times
So like on the way
worse,
home,
bro.
it's
It's
gonna be all
thick.
fogged up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
That shit looks like some exorcist shit. Like when he's
But
walking.
you can't see in front of like the car in front of you. It's kind of really hard to see them. I mean, or them to see you. Yeah. But fucking that
You would see them because you're behind them.
or in front of them. Idiot.
or next to him, or on top of him.
Stupid ass.
Fucking Martin, dude. Here's my slap card, you son of a bitch.
That's a good ass idea.
That was
though,
fun
right?
though. The game.
Yeah, it was fucking smacked. We lost 30-0 the first game. It's embarrassing as
Dude,
fuck.
you're fucking. That's your team though. That was
That's
a
not my
sub.
team. That's my
I went in
brother's
there,
team.
me and fucking Machete and James were the only ones that did anything.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I got on base every single time. James fucking hit 2 big ass bombs and fucking broke his ankles.
He broke his ankles?
Machete showed up.
He broke his ankles trotting. He wasn't running.
He wanted a runner. He wanted a runner because he was all fucked up.
I want to play softball.
It was fucking
We should start a
fun.
league like on Mondays or Tuesdays.
Come Friday, we need to play.
Fool, I fucking work Fridays.
Oh, shit, my
That's why I
bad.
just said Mondays or Tuesdays, fool.
That shit was fun.
That'd be hilarious. We'll get a bunch of our friends Mondays and Tuesdays.
No,
It is fun.
I'm not doing that.
Why?
We'll get friends that can play. I'm not being on another team that gets smacked. It's not fun.
It's fun because we're gonna laugh at you
No.
because you're gonna be upset.
No.
Look at James,
I'm
fool.
not going to pay all that money and get
I text
sued,
us
man.
little
Your
bitch today,
second
he never
baseman,
texted
dude,
back.
he was frustrated the fuck out of me. I want to talk to your brother, but like, yo, I know he's your boy, but get him out.
Your little
Switch him
brother?
up.
We don't have
His older brother.
No, it's my little brother.
Oh,
I'm
he's
the
your little brother?
oldest.
Oh, for some reason I thought he was old. Well, he seems older. He's all bossing you around and shit.
Bossing me around.
His brother, I swear to God, I sent you the video. His brother has the same voice as fucking Kenny Powers. And it was
Oh,
funny as
man.
fuck as we were playing. I couldn't stop thinking of fucking
The one that lives here?
Danny McBride. No.
Another one?
It's a different one. His voice is exactly like Kenny Powers. It's funny as fuck. But yeah, shout out to Orange brother.
So what happened? Why'd you guys lose so much?
Because we
Good.
suck, bro. There's no other way to explain it.
And we had
We
like
just
2
suck.
girls. The lineup was fucked up. There was 2 girls back to back. So, I mean, not to talk shit on girls, but that's an automatic out both times. It was, I don't know. It was pretty.
Well, homegirl tried to slide into third, and her titties just got in the way. I was like, why do you fucking slide feet first, not fucking head first?
It was
Big
like
old titties.
It was like watching fucking one of those movies from the 90s when you like, yeah, the baseball team when they all suck.
The fucking badly grown ass men bear.
Yeah, I was going to say that. You just went to a local liquor store. Hey, you want to play some baseball? Make your life better.
Okay, James shows up. He doesn't have a glove. It's taking forever to put his cleats on. Everyone waited for him. They literally paused the game for James to put his cleats
Damn.
on.
Oh, don't even
embarrassing.
start, bro. We started the game, and your brother was inside getting a pitcher of beer.
You told me to get the picture of beer, motherfucker.
So we were fucking.
At least that's a good excuse.
Yeah,
James was fucking took 30 minutes to fucking get to first base. That shit was funny.
Fucking James. I texted him today. He never texted me back. Now I think about it.
Just
probably
hit,
fucking
just
still
asked me to
sleeping.
play. Yeah, he could hit though.
Who, James?
Mm-hmm.
You better be able to hit with all that fucking upper body mass.
That shit was fun though.
No, it was funny how he came in. He's like, I'm about to show you guys a how to. He's like, how to hit, how to catch, How to run? Okay, probably not how to run, but
I've never been good at catching ever. I've always been like scared to catch the ball.
bro, it was all foggy.
It was foggy as
And
fuck.
it's-
Mine did get some good catches and a lot of misses.
I'm not gonna bust my ass while we're losing 30-0 to run into the wall and try to fucking catch balls that are
What is
getting hit off the wall.
There was a funny ass fucking while you were playing outfield. You were running hard as fuck and you almost got one
Oh,
of
the
them.
diving one?
Yeah, the diving one. And the dugout, because I was in first base, the dugout was like, dude, if you would have got that, that's ESPN worthy. And some guy was like, breaking news from Chino High School or from fucking Chino whatever. We got this guy like go ESPN. Like, it was funny as fuck.
I would have whooped his ass.
People were clouding. That shit was funny.
Well, fuck. I don't want to lose that bad, but well, whatever. I'm over it. That was yesterday. Today's a new day.
No, it's crazy because I was breaking all the rules. Well, just from one thing, because I started playing second, and I always know you get in front of the ball, pick it up. But I didn't have a cup on, so that big ass ball, I was like, I don't know if fucking being a sub at this shit's worth it to get my fucking nuts hit right now. So I just kept fucking
Fuck that
moving out of the way.
And maybe fucking that should be
There were some fools fucking hitting that shit
Yeah,
hard with
man.
heat. It was fun though. That shit was fun.
break your face.
Remember a couple years ago, one of the homies started a league. David, do you know David? Monkey. He was in the crew.
I'm sure he knows who he is.
I don't want to
Brought
say
him
his
up
last
last
name.
night.
Yeah, well, he's the one that slid into second, I think, and broke his leg.
Broke his legs and shit.
Fucking idiot.
I think I showed up late that day too, or I had left. I think I went there to watch with someone, and then we left, and then like
Compton
you guys,
was in that one too.
yeah, and then you guys told me, oh, it was Junior. Me and Junior left, and then you guys told us like, yeah, Monkey just broke his legs. We're like, what? How the fuck does that happen?
Both legs?
Did they call the ambulance and all that shit too?
I
or
don't
what?
remember.
Nah, I feel they won't do that shit for you. He's trying to waiver. Like, they're not liable for any shit.
He
that
just
happens.
took off.
I don't think it was like a professional league or anything. Fool. It was just like, hey, you guys want to play some softball? And then I got
At a
another,
park.
yeah. I don't think it was like
No, I don't think it was organized like yours was.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like, let's just fucking.
Our shit was
kick
not organized whatsoever. People
Well,
were
it means you
showing
got
up
an umpire, you
10
got
minutes
fucking all
late.
that. That show's hilarious. Good times, good times.
Music was good, at least for a little while.
No, next time I want to fucking have entrance songs. If I get it on the next one, be like fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin when I go up to bat. Just hear the glass break.
Oh, speaking about that, so this, you know how like in the holiday seasons they hire a lot of people at a lot of places for like the season or whatever.
Yeah, season over.
So this dude has been there. I've been noticing that he wears a lot of like chalk. You know that chalk brand?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the hospital?
No, like the
It's like the old school,
like the windbreakers kind of like the starter jackets but it's called chalk something.
Little
he
coach
works
jackets.
with you?
Yeah, he works with me.
Oh.
And I started noticing it. He's wearing a Stone Cold one who wore this and that. And then yesterday, I don't know, I just rolled up on him because he was standing around. And then I seen that because I was like, what is this fucking guy doing? So I went to go see what he was doing. And
You're a
And he
fucking
was-
micromanager like a
I don't give a
motherfucker.
fuck, bro. Got 12 hours, fool. People got to do something. So he's like, he was just standing there and I saw his tattoos. He had a steel chair.
What? That's
And I
kinda
was
cool.
like, and you know me, like, what? What's up with the steel chair? He's like, oh, dude, I've always been a wrestling fan, this and that. And then I started noticing he had more tattoos. He had like a mic and this and that. I was like, okay, what's up? I was like, what do you do? He's like, oh, he does like he photographs and all that.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And he's like, oh, it's on the clothing brand called Nerd something. And they got licensed to New Japan, Triple I, a bunch of wrestling organizations.
No way.
And they make wrestling shirts and all. It's
Oh,
pretty
just
tight.
Fucking sponsor the podcast.
Yeah, so I'm gonna become his friend now. And then fucking
Did we just become best friends?
we just became best friends. And then he goes, yeah, I chill a lot with Enzo Amari.
Oh shit. that's
Yeah,
cool,
and he
that's
showed me pictures and they're cool as fuck. And he was the photographer when they had that wrestling thing at the Comedy Store a couple months ago or last month. They had this wrestling thing at the Comedy Store, and because what's that guy's name? Who does
Tony
the
Hinchcliffe.
yeah? He hosted it, and he had a bunch of wrestlers there.
cool. Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah, Tony Hinchcliffe does like this wrestling podcast at the Comedy
And he
Store.
has Kill Tony podcast.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then he hosted like this wrestling event at the actual
The guy
Comedy
that's
Store.
super into wrestling is the other guy. What's his name? The Canadian guy. He's really good at voices. He's on Fighter the Kid every once in a while. Brian Callen's friend.
I don't know.
You know who he is. He fucking could act like
I'm drawing
anybody.
a blank.
Oh, but go ahead.
He can act like anybody. Oh, the guy from Matt TV.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
Will Sasso?
Will Sasso. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah.
That fucker's hilarious.
Yeah, that fool's fucking hilarious. Fuck. But anyways, that guy fucking knows all those people, and I was like, we just became best friends, bro. You don't even fucking know. He's like, yeah, man, whatever. And I was like, whatever you were doing right now, just keep on doing it, man. Just enjoy your day,
So
dude.
is he a seasonal worker?
No, I guess he just got hired on. So now we're gonna become best friends, bro. You can be on the podcast next week. Fuck it.
I thought you were gonna hire me, and then we got hit back up.
I was thinking about hitting up Brandon because I know he'll come. Brandon Brody to get him on here.
Oh, they
I wanted
meant
to wait-
Brandon and fucking Fresh.
From the hills? You say Brody?
No. Oh, but I got another guy that's. I'll talk about that off the podcast. But fucking. No, I was thinking about getting him, but I wanted to wait till video.
Yeah, just wait for a while.
Yeah.
Why, he's funny looking or what?
No, he's a comedian. He's been on TV and shit.
He's on Nickelodeon, stuff like that.
BT. The other things.
That was cool as fuck.
He'll come. His girl will come. They'll both talk.
His girl's super cool.
Yeah.
I think they're going to Coachella. Well, they go every year.
Yeah.
Final
Right.
payment.
Oh, we're done.
Officially
we're done with their payments.
done with.
Yeah. Got that fucking notification today.
When was that? Oh, you
Yo,
guys
check your emails, bruh.
Well, I paid mine off like 2 months ago.
Oh, shit, my bad. Goddamn, fucking bougie ass motherfucker. Fuck.
Fuck.
How'd you make multiple? How'd you?
You can pay it. You can pay it early, or you can.
Because it was like 120 or something.
Oh, yeah, because you're paying for yourself.
Yes.
Well, that's not my fault.
I have
you
a plus one.
dumbass.
Dumbass, you loves since high school.
This shit's funny. Fucking. I mean, not really speaking of kids, but right now at the hockey game, Paul had his little boy Cruz. And at first he was all shy, and after the whole thing, he was fucking going crazy, super into the game. And it's fucking funny because what I was trying to get at was, like I had to go there to meet some dude that I'm working with on that deal, a sponsorship deal, and I met him once, and he showed up to my work and all that stuff, but he was somewhat dressed up casual. Today he was in a suited up and everything, and it's fucking funny, like when you can like see them trying to be as professional as possible, and he's pretty young, he's probably our age, and then fucking he's being as professional as possible, and then you break him little by little, like, yeah man, you're just talking to him, and then like next thing he's like, yeah man, I party in LA a lot, I do this, I do that, but like the rest of the time he's fucking being as professional as possible. It's fucking funny. It's like, I don't know, I get it, but at the same time it's like, god damn dude,
Like
let
line up
loose
a little
bit, yeah. Or else
You're
fucking
watching
you'd be
Billions too
boring.
much, man.
Oh, that show's badass. Billions is a shit.
I know. But I remember when I first started working, I got
Wait, you gotta explain what you meant by watching Billions too much.
just how they dress. It was just that's it.
What about it?
Suited and booted.
Nah, hell no. The owner of it just dresses in a t-shirt and pants.
Honestly, I've never seen Billions.
Then get the fuck out of here, you idiot.
I fell off. I need to
damn.
start watching it.
That's such a good show. It's so fucking good.
It's on another subscription that I would have to get.
Subscription.
What were you saying?
Subscription. Well, I remember when I first started working, I got a credit card for Express, and I went fucking crazy and it racked up to $700, and I've never been in Express since. But I paid it off.
Credit cards are fucking
Bitches.
bitches, dude. They
You just
sure
gotta be
are.
smart with them.
Oh, that's easier said than done.
Like how?
I don't know, it just sounded good, right? when I said it.
You just gotta know when to use them and then just pay them
throw
pay
out
off
my
whatever.
smart
Yeah, you just gotta
phrases.
use them knowing that you can pay them off when the next time. Or don't rack enough where you feel like, oh, I'm never gonna pay this off. You know, before interest kicks in.
Why did you tell me that 5 years ago?
But
10 years ago, actually.
what do you have from Express?
Oh, this shit's gone. I got rid of the card and everything. I paid it off and got rid of it. I only owe Capital One like $500.
They go Capital
Oh,
One
that's
like
nothing.
$300.
The Capital One keeps fucking headhunting me like crazy. I get those fucking letters all the time. You're approved. Come on, I'll give you
I get
fucking
emails.
this.
Yeah,
Like,
fuck,
nah,
they
man, I'm
send
cool.
me fucking Shit in the
I like the
mail.
Apple one because you can see exactly what's going on your phone. Like, it'll tell you everything, like what you're doing. Fucking pay this much to avoid interest. Fucking, there's no fees, no anything. I feel like I'm promoting it right now, but it's dope. Like, it's cool.
I just want to throw that. Somewhere.
Amazon one's cool too because like you'll
Ninja
use that
Star.
one and then you can use money towards Amazon.
But is it cool looking?
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's not as thick as the Apple one, but yeah, it's cool.
Like the guy at the restaurant, he's like, you got that big dick energy fucking card.
He
That shit
said
was
that?
funny.
I
said
told
big
you.
dick energy?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
the fucking Asian
The
guy
Asian
told me
dude?
for the Apple card. Yeah.
He's gay.
Why, dude?
No, I'm just kidding. He must listen to the same podcast we listen to. Because I feel like big dick energy's been like a phrase that's been going around lately.
It's been around, fool.
Has it? It's been a while.
Since I really don't know the lyrics of that song. I just know
It's been a while.
So do we know any new things regarding the
Coachella.
lineup?
Not yet, dude.
So are we for sure about...
Let's talk about this another time because we're gonna get into the whole room shit.
Fuck, sorry.
But dude, the fucking year's almost over.
Bruh.
This guy's about to turn 30.
It's his birthday, then it's New Year's, then it's my birthday, then it's my son's birthday, then it's my other son's birthday. I'm like, fuck. And Melissa wants to get a cabin, and I'm like, then I have a tattoo session on the 10th, and then she's getting her hair done, and that's like almost $600. My tattoo's
Her
$300.
hair is gonna be
Hell
$600.
Hell yeah.
Why?
She has to drive all the way to Pasadena because they do all this crazy shit. I guess the dude that she goes to,
Wait, is $600 for her hair? For real?
I might be over exaggerating, but yeah,
It might be, yeah. That
3 to
shit's
6.
Expensive.
Yeah.
Girl
$600.
shit's expensive.
If you think about it, I don't trip because she gets it like once or twice a year. If you think about it, I get my haircut every other week, which is like $25. That's way more than
It's not, doesn't equal to $600.
Yeah, I know.
through the whole year,
No, do the
It
math,
has to.
dude.
plus my other 2 kids.
Okay, now, yeah, now you're trying to say that.
Fuck you,
Idiot.
dude.
You just didn't do the
You
math.
said you dumbass.
You said twice. So
Well,
you're
if you
trying to
guys
say she
listen to
does it
this
twice.
podcast, you obviously understand I'm not good at math.
So if you said twice a year, $600, that's $1,200, right? And you said you spend $50 a month. There's 12 months in a year. That shit does not equal to fucking 12.
Yeah, but what if sometimes I go 3 times a month
You're an idiot.
on the long months?
Stupid ass. God damn, dude. How do we know you?
Shit, I know you guys.
What's that even mean? What the fuck? All right.
I probably just shit on myself, guys.
Did you guys
better
see
for
that?
you guys than for me to know you?
Did you see that drama that came down in Riverside about Starbucks?
No.
Fucking these two cops, these two deputies were ignored to fucking service at Starbucks on Starbucks University.
Uh-huh.
And like I think the employees were actually kind of like mocking them, so they left, and people noticed, so started posting it online, and it got so bad that Starbucks had to reach out and fucking do fucking like damage control, and do what they could so it doesn't get out.
So they're gonna still
Yeah.
let every cop sit in there for free and use the Wi-Fi and shit?
Well, no, cops get free coffee
I'm
already.
just kidding.
Idiot,
Either way.
dude. Goddamn.
No, but I'm
So-
just saying that's what they did with the homeless. Because that one thing, now all the homeless are allowed to go into fucking every Starbucks and just chill.
For real?
They were
Hell
always
yeah.
allowed.
No, they weren't.
Why? When? There was just a bathroom. They refused them for the bathroom.
No, that was I think that, well, regardless, they're allowed to
You're
go.
an idiot, dude. Think before you talk.
I don't like to, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm
Fuck
sorry.
you.
God
Bitch.
damn,
I'm sorry.
disrespectful,
I'm
dude.
sorry.
That's fucking fighting words right there. God, I got my
Oh,
fucking.
smack that big ass head of yours.
God damn, dude.
I realized as soon as the itch came out, I was like, fuck. I
Yeah.
apologize.
The H, dude. The H is the last letter. You idiot.
I said itch. So is the I.
But anyways, so
How do I know
whatever
you guys?
the Starbucks people were just being assholes to the cops or what?
They were ignoring the fuck out of him. Like literally wouldn't serve him.
They're just being ignorant.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah. So they fucking Yeah, I'm sure they took care of him now and all kinds of shit. But yeah, it was kind of a big deal. You didn't see it on the site? On the,
No,
what's going on
I
our
haven't
site?
been paying attention to it.
Andy's mom's all over it. I'm going to Coffee
That's-
Bean from now on.
That's dumb as fuck.
yeah, it's just-
Especially if they're in downtown Riverside. It's like, I mean, you're fucking with one of the biggest gangs.
yeah.
I mean, like, they got a brotherhood thing going on. Like, they'll fuck with you too.
Those was come in a
They'll
lot.
follow your ass around just
Yeah.
to fucking make you shit your pants.
Like, I mean, there's good cops too.
no,
and I
yeah.
understand like people will, like see the cops like,
It's
fuck
just
cops and this
shitty
and
to be
that,
a
but
cop, dude. Like,
I wanted to be
It's
a
a
cop.
lose-lose. I'd be a cop too, but I heard you don't.
no, I mean, it's just shitty. Cause you have to think about it. Like, you're a target, and it's a high stress fucking job.
Yeah.
Every day, you don't know what's gonna happen, and there could be just some knucklehead that's gonna fucking start some shit, do a shootout.
It's like you're in the military, but just at home.
Yeah. I mean, some days could be boring as fuck, and it's the same traffic stop, same fucking excuses every day. And then next thing you know, fucking, you always have to be on edge, I would imagine. But, those guys come in every once in a while because they service their motorcycles. I just want to get cool with them. Like, hey, man.
Well, none of us will ever be police officers because we will not pass the background check
That's a lie.
or the polygraph.
I know a couple people that passed the polygraph and are fucking pretty
From
bad
when?
people.
Now it's super
A
strict.
couple maybe a year ago.
Shit, no, you guys done too many drugs.
The fuck?
And they ask you all that stuff. Did you know having sex in public? If you had sex in your car, that's having sex in public.
Yeah, dude. I was always mindful of that when I'd have sex in the car.
Oh, can't you get charged for
Yeah, indecent exposure.
there you go. And
Yeah, I
like
always thought about that because I was always fucking smash girls at the Titanic. Remember that spot? Or even the cemetery?
yeah. That was a Mino. Don't
There's-
even worry about it, fucking La Sierra kid.
I know, it's a Novi spot, fool.
He's all mad.
And then every time they rolled up on me, I'd always be like, fuck, like, I'm going to get a ticket or I'm going to get fucked.
So why would you go
They
there?
just tell you to
knowing they're
leave.
coming?
Because it's a good spot. They don't always roll up on you.
As a background.
You guys ever seen this video? LA gangbangers fighting in Syria, homie. Middle East, homie. Shit's
What?
No, that's real as shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking gangsters in the military. Look at this.
Who are they fighting with? Like, whose side are they?
American.
They're American, dude.
What?
See, they're just blasting away and gangbanging at the same time. Just fucking.
That's crazy. But
You guys want to look it up? LA gangbangers fighting in Syria, homie.
Oh, he's Armenian.
that's crazy.
Oh yeah, Mr. Capone's fucking. He's Armenian or like.
That's been going on for a while.
He sounds Chicano as fuck, though.
Well, yeah, they. It's just like Asians, you know, like they become Chicano and shit wants to become gangster.
The reason that's happening a lot too is because a lot of sets were have people like their soldiers or whatever out here in the streets join the military to get that experience, to get that military experience. Because I know a lot of people that I've worked with before were like in sets and all that shit, and they were in the military, and they've told me like, yeah, we do all this shit for training. It's free training. They know how to shoot guns and all that shit, and you know, so like the gangs are trying to act like the military. So when they go out there with their culture, and they still tag and do stupid shit like that. Yeah, like they put MS-13 in fucking Arabia or some shit, and these fools are picking it up. They're picking up that culture, and they're starting to act like, you know, like the Americans that are going over there, the gangbangers that are going out there. So they're starting to shave their head or do like Chicano tats or like, you know, fucking Asian tats or whatever, and they're starting to like act like these fools when they leave, and they're still like gang banging out there. This was just gang bang fucking something from LA, right?
No, you got it wrong. He's from LA.
No, I know, but I'm saying also some of these people out there, they're taking that image, they're taking that
they're taking
lifestyle,
that culture.
Yeah,
like
that
the Middle
culture.
Eastern people.
Yeah,
I can see that.
like fucking Capone, he's Arabian,
Well, these guys are too.
he's Armenian.
Oh well, they're repping fucking Armenian.
That shit was hilarious. He sounded perfect though.
Yeah, that's a trip. I seen this on Gangland. What is it called? Gangland? Yeah, Gangland. Also, like they go out there and like these fools get training and they come out here and they show it to their gang or whatever. But at the same time, they're making friends out there and they're still gang banging in the military. And these fools are catching it and they're making it their culture too.
You ever seen the Chicano culture in Japan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah, they're all like that.
Tattoos, dressing.
I think the biggest. I mean, not the biggest one, but the ones that I noticed just watching documentaries, there are a lot of vets, is the Mongols. They recruit a lot of vets, a lot of freaking vets to get out of the military.
Because they want that military mind.
Yeah, because they're
they want to put them in.
Yeah,
they want to put them in line.
Yeah, and plus it's like I think there's that loyalty to it and that brotherhood that goes along with it.
They kind of manipulate them too, like
yeah, they can manipulate them, but it's also like you come into being a civilian, and then you just
lost.
you're lost. Mm-hmm. But if you're part of a brotherhood, like you were in the military, and you had your brothers, like that's the same thing or similar. That's just crazy.
Shit's hilarious. Can we hear it one more time, just the beginning? Yeah,
homie. These sounds, homie.
He said putos.
Yeah, he said putos. I'm tired.
That's a trip.
Look up LA gangbangers fighting in Syria, homie. That's what it's called, homie.
Putos.
A lot of like different cultures have taken that like that old cholo like culture and shit.
Yeah, I mean we've all seen the white boys do it. We've seen Asians, definitely Asians.
Like if you go to Venice, like you see a lot of the Asians like bald head. Tattoos are kind of similar.
Orange County too.
Orange County, yeah.
Koreans. Freaking black people, Cortezes and all that stuff.
My boy D Smoke. Stupid.
D Smoke. Yeah, Martin. Australian.
Australian with
only when he has tattoos.
No one even knows I have tattoos.
Oh, God. He had to drink a beer after that.
I know.
Nobody knows I have tattoos.
Let me drink my pineapple beer.
Well, fuck, that's all that's left. Take one for the team. No,
there's a bunch of them in there, dude. You chose the fruitiest one. You fruit.
Mike Prince.
Stupid.
Secure.
Will you get your neck tattooed?
Huh?
Would you get your neck tattooed?
Would I? Motherfucker, yeah. I'd get, if I could, I would shape, like go bald, fade on the side of my head and get my whole head
Shut the fuck up, for real?
I have it right here.
I always wanted my neck. I wouldn't.
I draw a line on my forehead so I make it smaller a little bit.
That shit wouldn't help.
I don't think I'll ever want my neck tattooed.
That shit would just look like a ruler.
I'd get my whole body if I could. Not my face though.
Like the girls, so they tattoo their fucking eyebrows. You do your forehead. Hey, we got a hookup. My sister knows someone that does that shit. So if you're you want a new lineup?
No, I wouldn't put any tattoos on my face though. I'd get my neck and the side of my head.
I would like my neck. That would be dope.
I just want to finish my arms.
But I'd get something that would be here and wrap around. Like the center of my Adam's apple and wrap around. Like something symmetric. Not just a whole bunch of random shit.
I don't like the hands. When people tat their hands.
He's all, I want that too.
Fuck. We can't be friends. No, I would do it, but I want to get roses like everyone else in this fucking world. That's like the go-to.
I mean, I like Scott's. It's pretty cool how he did the skeleton or whatever.
Oh, I wouldn't get my whole hand. I'd get like little things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's cool, like a little wave, like just little fucking things people do.
Yeah.
Like on the sides. That's cool, but
you get the 3 puntos or what?
Or the 3 puntos or vatos locos forever. Fucking but yeah, when they do the whole hand, I just feel like that's such a burn because you can't cover that, you can't do nothing with that.
Well, it's like your neck. But I'm just saying, if I could, like,
but I feel like that's even worse than the neck because the neck comes out a little bit. It's like, okay, I get it. You still have a collar on. It's just a little bit. Fucking your hand, like it's just like it's kind of far.
It depends what you get too, because sometimes it looks kind of I don't know, like dirty
on your hand.
Yeah.
If you get like a fucking rose made out of $100 bills.
Yeah, that's fucking. Yeah, that's ratchet.
Dumbest
that's
thing
ratchet
to me. The dumbest thing to me. I mean, I don't know if you have anything like this, but Like when people get like the Louis and Gucci fucking tats, like
Can't afford it.
brands and shit like that. Shit's so stupid.
Brands? Fuck that shit.
The only Gucci backpack I've ever worn was in Vegas. And it wasn't even mine.
I still have that picture too. Remember when we got lost? When we fucking dine and dashed? And we did not fucking coordinate this shit at all?
I still feel like they're gonna come back and find me somehow.
This fucking guy was like, "Oh, I know fucking bomb ass tacos." I was like,
86.
Where's some fucking tacos?
I don't even think we got tacos. I think I got like wings or some shit.
Yeah, we got wings and some and tacos.
I don't know.
And you're like, "You just run." I was like, "All right."
So, yeah, I got you guys burgers. You guys didn't even.
I'm gonna eat it after.
I don't want that shit.
You're a fucking asshole. You know that?
Where we like Quincy I was at, the food kind of fucked my stomach.
Oh yeah. So what's up with the quinceañera?
Yeah, how was it? How'd your brother do in the fucking
he
dance?
did good. He's just he has his Peaky Blinders haircut right now.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? How'd he cut it?
Bald on the side and just the comb.
Oh, okay. Like
it
an
was
undercut?
Yeah, undercut. There you go. And it was just it lays perfect how it was when he was dancing and shit. It was cool. She didn't have every quinceañera I've been in. I've had a partner, like a girl. She didn't have girls in it. She just had
Oh shit.
the dudes.
The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I never seen that.
Selfish. I'm just kidding.
Should probably just fucking.
She wanted to
Didn't have enough
her
So
thing.
how-
It's
How
her
was the
thing.
vibe? Like it was cool, or it was like
It was cold as fuck.
Oh, it was outside.
Yeah, it was in her backyard. The backyard was super legit. How they put the lights up, like it looked super nice.
it looked nice?
Yeah,
That's dope because
Yeah.
quinceañeras are expensive as
Expensive as
shit.
fuck.
Yeah, especially if you can
Fuck.
figure out a way. Like my
it made me
sister when she
want to
got
have
married.
It made me want to have a daughter though.
That's tight.
Would you do a quinceañera for your daughter?
I'd give her an option, a car or a
I would.
quinceañera.
That's cool.
I would. I think I would do it because I feel like our generation is kind of like losing that tradition.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could see them losing it because they just fucking become a few generations in and become Americanized, and they're like,
Yeah.
Sweet 16, you know?
But fuck that. Like I like that shit. Like just be you,
just
but at the same
so
time, like that
expensive.
tradition's tight.
I've never been to a Sweet 16. I've been to a shitload of quinceañeras, but never a
Sweet 16. No.
It's just different areas, you know? You fucking live in a fucking rich area in San Diego. Actually, no, because it's closer to the border. Yeah, I think it just depends where you're at.
You live in San Diego?
I know that was random.
No, I'm just thinking.
I was confused right now. Like, who lived in San Diego? You? Me? Him? Like, goddamn.
I'm just thinking. I literally said in a rich area like San Diego. You know,
Oh,
like,
I didn't even feel that. I was like, God damn.
I'm saying like if you live like somewhere where it's like just fucking just rich people, I think that would be like more of a Sweet 16. And I'm judging off of that fucking stupid show, Sweet 16.
Oh, fuck that stupid ass fucking show.
Some of those fucking episodes were ridiculous.
They have Amari on fucking.
Well, they're all
you
rich
could
kids.
fucking-
You didn't see no fucking
You can
ghetto
literally
ass
change
kids.
someone's life, but this fool wants to roll up in a camel.
Huh.
I would
On a
think.
camel.
I would think like the quinceañeras would be doper now too. Like, I don't know why. Like people would just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a band. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna do that."
I don't think kids.
Don't think about that shit.
No, I just don't think kids go out like that. Like when we were in high school, or even like in high school, I hit so many quinceañeras as in like I wasn't even invited. We just showed up. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
Crash 'em?
we knew
Yeah.
someone that was there, so we
Yeah.
ended up going. Nothing like this happened here. Like there's like 10 kids, like teenagers.
Yeah.
I would go to quinceañera because I knew I'd be able to get away with drinking and shit like that.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like the party scene's the same.
I
As
think
soon
so
as you
too.
said that,
And
I was
it's-
like thinking about it. Like, damn, I crashed a couple quinceañeras.
Ivan was the guy that knew all of them.
Yeah, Ivan was the guy. Like, hey, I know quinceañera. Like, oh, fuck, let's go. We
get
meet
drunk
some
off-
girls.
You get drunk off of Bucanas and cranberry.
Yeah, like, oh, like, and people were asking, like, oh, who you know here? Oh, my tia Rosa. Every Mexican family has a tia Rosa. like, what? Rosa is.
But we used to bus missions to like Santa Ana, Anaheim, and all that shit.
Oh fuck. For quinceañeras?
Well, because Daniel's family was all out there.
That's
So
funny
we
as
just go
fuck.
all there.
Nah, we'll come out here because it's where the big backyards were at.
Mhm.
So the quinceañeras were huge out here.
That's fucking funny.
So what type of food did you guys have there? Were they serving?
They had tacos, but I only got 4 carne asada because
So like a taco man or
yeah,
like,
taco man.
Oh, okay.
But I want to order other ones, but I sound stupid ordering it, so I just say carne asada.
Wow, you limit yourself that way.
I know how to say it.
Why?
I just feel judged.
That's
The
stupid.
fuck?
Dude. That's so dumb.
2019. Fool.
Yeah, I know. Just fucking
Look at
ask
Seppi
for
rolling up with a fucking pipe and shit.
a fucking pipe from the 30s and a old ass.
He's trying to hide like
A
it's your
barbecue
house.
lighter.
First of all,
You're a grown ass man, Steffi. But fuck, if we were saying quinceañeras. I don't know. Quinceañeras will be. I think I think they'll probably change over time.
Strong as fuck.
That smells. It smells crazy, huh?
I think that's probably the weed that
Scott gave him.
Scott gave him.
Like you think it'll change, as in like.
Like, I mean, I think the vibes, like the dance and all that stuff will all be the same. But I think, like, I don't know, people will start adding shit to it.
I think that's already happening. We just haven't been to one
in a while, yeah.
Adding what, though?
I don't know, like adding to the tradition, maybe adding something else or adding like a different feel to it. Like they might make some fucking custom ass cakes or like something,
I'm sure they
you
do
know?
that
They
already.
probably already do
Yeah,
that,
you know,
custom
think
cakes
like
and
just
shit.
certain little things like that from different.
Because like we're now like.
It was just tres leches when we were kids.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
fucking bomb.
Just tres leches and vidia, rice and beans. Every quinceañera.
Dude, speaking about cake, so my mom's birthday was on that Sunday, and I got her a nothing but bunnet cake.
Nothing but bundt cake.
Nothing but bundt cake. Those fucking cakes are bomb,
You ever tried that yet?
bro.
What's a bun?
Bro, that shit changes everything.
What's a bun cake, though?
Oh,
I have to show you a picture, dude. I can't explain it. But it's
dude,
fire.
I don't like cake at all. Like my whole, I mean, I like candy. I like sweets, desserts and shit. But cake, I can never get into. I think it's fucking whack.
I
Like
don't
I
do
think
ice
it's too
cream
sweet.
Oh shit, this is
No,
fire.
dude, this is the fucking cake. Nothing but cakes. Yo, like everyone that eats it, they're like, "Fuck, this is the one."
There's one in Riverside too. So
Oh, there is one.
Yep.
Riverside? Yeah, look that up. Nothing but cakes. It's a bomb.
But yeah,
I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck bun cake is.
it's like it's a round.
It's
cake.
a brand, dude. That's what it's called. Nothing but cakes.
I think bunt means like the type of cake.
Oh, okay.
But that shit, it was
Goes to show you I don't
fire.
know
Dude.
shit about cakes.
Oh, I haven't told you about Vegas, huh? So
No.
Vegas?
He,
Yeah,
he
son.
took my mom for her
fucking
birthday.
balling, bruh. Stupid. So like it was just random.
Oh, sorry, but bun
ahead.
cake. KFC gives you one.
Yeah, it's like a little bunt
Those
cake.
things are fucking fire.
Nah,
No,
dude, but go
fuck
to this
KFC, dude.
But I'm just saying, I understand what it looks like.
Yeah,
Those are fire.
well, you said there's a couple birthdays coming up. I'm gonna buy you a little bunt cake for your birthday, a little one.
So what'd you do in Vegas?
I'm gonna eat half of it though.
Don't fucking tell me sweet nothings and shit.
Fuck you! I bought you a
Sweet
shirt,
nothings.
you motherfucker. Don't you ever fucking. Anyways, so it was my mom's birthday on Sunday, so I was like,
Sweet nothing.
sweet nothing. So I was like, oh fuck it, let's go to Vegas. And I was fucking around with her, and she's like, all right. And I was like, why not? Let's just go. Right, my parents were
Right.
going to be home, and then we went on Monday. Got there pretty early. Went to this Mexican spot. They loved it.
Oh, you guys went to the.
Doña Maria's, and they
Yeah.
actually got a tamale there, and it was fucking
It was
fire. Like we've been missing out. But anyways, like we got to the strip. Right, they haven't been to Vegas, like I want to say close to 30 years, because they haven't been there since
What?
Marisol was
Damn,
little.
That's crazy.
So you could imagine, as soon as I got off the freeway and I saw the Raider Stadium, and I almost shed a tear. Anyways, I got onto the strip and they were just overwhelmed. They were just like, "What the fuck?" Like looking around. They were just looking at everything. Like
It's
it
not
was
black and white anymore.
You'll see smoke coming out the buildings and shit, or what? Stupid ass. Like they were just tripping out, like what the fuck? And my dad was like, "Oh, the flamingos here." Like, yeah, that's pretty much the only thing that's left besides Circus and this and
Oh,
that.
they're getting rid of Circus.
Yeah, they're getting rid of that shit. And I just went down the strip. We ate, and then I went to Caesar's Palace. So I was like, "Oh, I want to keep it in the center of the strip." So I want to go to Caesar's Palace. I want to go to Bellagio, and I want to go to Paris, and then go to Palazzo. And then I was like, I was just going to keep them there because there's like shows and stuff like that, you know. So we went, and my mom likes to play the games. So I kind of like didn't limit them, but I told my mom like, look, let's play here for an hour, and then we'll go to another one because there's so much to do on the strip. Dude, we went to Caesar's Palace, and I took him, all the little stores. Fuck, it took us like an hour and a half just to walk through there because they were just going to every store.
I had my first raw hamburger there, which was
Oh yeah, I had it with you.
Fuck.
Remember we ate that shit? That shit was bomb. So we were there. We were there in that little area.
That shit was crazy. They just giving out little sliders. I remember that.
Yeah, that shit was dope. And they were just tripping out on everything. Like it was tight. Like it felt good. Like they were like little kids. So I just like literally just stand behind them, and I was like, Shh, go, my children. They were just like running around.
The leash backpacks.
No, they were just like running around, like fucking, like tripping out on everything, on like the statues and all that shit. And I'll be like, all right, cool, let's go to another one. And we'll walk the strip. And like, surprisingly, on a Monday, there's a lot of people there. Fucking Vegas is cracking
Was
at
it
all
cold?
times. Nah, it was a good, like
a
cold.
good walking weather.
Yeah, it was a good walking weather. So we went to Bellagio and they tripped out on that. And then went to Paris. What?
I was gonna let it slide too.
Instead of weather, you said weather.
He said, "Oh."
I looked at him to see if he caught it in his eyes.
I'm sorry.
Let's just kill the whole vibe. Fuck it.
Idiot.
But yeah, it was pretty cool.
I love you. Sorry. It's your brother's fault, bro.
Fuck no, that's you, dude. Fuck it.
So what time did you go?
Vegas keeps changing. It was just a 1 day thing. No, you went there earlier and came back.
It was like,
In your truck?
no, fool, I flew.
Oh, sorry being an asshole now. Where's my slap card at?
Fuck it. You know what cracks you up? Because you said that whole fuck. There was something you guys said earlier that was fucking funny. It was just a random ass word. Oh, what'd you say to him? Sweet nothings. There you go. Sweet nothings. So I fucking work with this guy that still rocks a mullet, dude. Still rocks a mullet. And he says shit that I don't understand all the time. Like fucking things that I don't get. And then he was like, hey, he's like, oh, what do you got going on this weekend? He's like, I got a bunch of honeydews to do. And then I'm like, what the fuck's honeydews? I was like, what does that mean? He's like, you gotta be kidding me. You don't know what honeydews are? And I'm like, no. And then he's fucking asking everyone. No one gets it. And then he's like, you know, your wife tells you to do something. All right, honey, I'll do
Some
it.
outdated
It's
shit.
honeydews. Yeah.
Some honeydews. Let's go fucking cow
He just
dipping
turned
and shit.
50. And then like, so I went to the Christmas party. I showed up by myself. And then he's like, you came, I forgot the word he used, but it was like, so like, I even looked at him. He's like, are you kidding me, Alex? You don't know this word either? Like every fucking word he says is like, I don't fucking get what he's trying to say. It's fucking
Why don't you
hilarious.
have a date here?
I was right after work.
Mm.
But dude, you got to go to pole position. That shit's so much fun.
Oh, was that pole position?
Yeah, we had Taco Man at pole position. That shit was competitive as fuck. It was dope because
We're in
a race
Kinley? Or like over that in that area?
Corona.
It's right there though. Like
Yeah,
Farmers Boys, you make it right.
Yeah. It was dope. Shit was a lot of fun. I could say I raced a legend and lost. The motherfucker beat everyone still.
Who?
80 years old.
Where'd you go?
Ooh.
I'll tell you after the podcast. Pole position.
Oh my god. He travels. Fuck.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm done.
You need a break. It's your big ass forehead.
No, I can't touch it.
Fucking Mountain Head Martin over here. Hashtag Mountain Head Martin if you get a chance. And reach out to us at info@7125media.com.
Swamp Face Martin.
Swamp-face Martin.
That makes me feel like I have acne and shit, which I don't. Wear a mask
Fucking
every
Muddy
night.
Martin. All right. We're out. We're out. We're out.